The adrenaline that helps any athlete perform at their best. And for Hoosier fans, it all starts from right here. Yeah, thanks, Zeke. I am back in Bloomington here outside of Simon Scott Assembly Hall following Indiana's 76-73 upset on the road against the Ohio State Buckeyes. Indiana basketball at its best came much in the form of 27 points and 11 boards from sophomore center Khalil Ware. Shooting 11 of 12 overall, the front court standout made his mark and, in Mike Woodson's words, had a man's game. For the first time in 14 years, Indiana did not make a single three-pointer in Saturday's contest. And along with 10 missed free throws and 2 points from the bench, missed opportunities fared to be the deciding factor in Indiana's downfall on the road. The 4 words college football fans have been waiting to hear for months. College football is back. The Indiana Hoosiers opened up their 2023 campaign with a 23-3 loss against the number 3 team in the nation, the Ohio State Buckeyes. Key shots and key moments. CJ Gunn made his first 2 3-pointers of the season tonight, with one coming from right here in one of the biggest moments of the game. Now, as he was preparing to take that shot, nerves were not a factor because he knew that.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
The signs were there. I saw some tremors, a change in his handwriting. He could barely turn his neck, but we weren't connecting the dots.
I was misdiagnosed at first with a lot of things related to my rigidity in my neck, and finally they started putting 1 + 1 together equals 2, and I realized I needed to go see a neurologist.
That was when he learned that he was in for the fight of his lifetime.
That's when I was diagnosed with Parkinson's in March of 2022, and when that happened, you kind of feel alone, like, oh my gosh, it's not catastrophic symptoms yet, but you're scared of what's going to happen down the road.
So he decided to put on the boxing gloves.
I mean, they're hitting us, and they're hitting hard.
And they're hitting back against Parkinson's disease, which makes its symptoms known through a reduced ability to produce dopamine in the brain.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
But Rocksteady Boxing is designed to help change the story.
I'm young and I'm active and I want to keep living, so I will, stay as active as I can and utilize Rocksteady as another way to stay connected with people as well as just stay fit and active.
Boxing is a sport where the primary focus is defending yourself against certain opponents. At Rocksteady Boxing, there is only one opponent, the disease itself.
We're fighting against Parkinson's, and that's what I love about Rocksteady Boxing is the opponent is fighting Parkinson's. It's not a real person, it's fighting that disease and beating it and don't taking it lying down.
And it's physical activity like this that helps carry the mental load.
Nice job.
Through this boxing and stuff, I feel strong and I feel like I can handle it.
With no known cure as of yet, activities like Rocksteady Boxing helps in slowing the progression and gaining a community.
It's a big family. It's a support group.
A family and support group that walks alongside each other in the fight of a lifetime.
You just got to work with Parkinson's, you got to work with cancer, you got to work with whatever it is and make the best of it, and I think that's what Rocksteady helps them to do.
1, 2, 3, Rocksteady! Happy Easter! Go Hoosiers!
For IU Newsnet, I'm Audrey Marr. And as fans filed out of Assembly Hall on Tuesday night, the mood was high from the win. But no one could deny the tension that was left in the building as 2 key starters for the Hoosiers had gone down with serious-looking injuries. On Tuesday, Indiana football hosted its annual Pro Day, which showcases the talents of Hoosiers who have declared for the NFL Draft. NFL scouts from around the country traveled to Bloomington to watch the 7 participating Hoosiers. Participating in activities such as the 40-yard dash, position-focused drills, and more, each player left it all out on the field in hopes of reaching the ultimate dream. Well, Gio is certainly an inspiration and very well known here on campus.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need to get him in studio over here.
Well, it's time to shift gears, pun intended. A very big weekend ahead on the IU campus. Despite a down season, Indiana men's basketball isn't declaring its season over quite yet. After a pair of wins last week, the Hoosiers arguably played its best game of the season in Minneapolis on Wednesday night, beating Minnesota 70-58. Cleo Ware recorded 26 points and 11 rebounds, and Trey Galloway notched his first career double-double with 13 points and 11 assists. Mackenzie Mbako also contributed with 15 points, shooting 3 for 4 from beyond the arc. The Hoosiers assisted on 28 of their 30 made shots to win their third straight contest. Jason, this Indiana team is known in having its freshmen making an immediate impact. What has worked so well for you at this point of the season?
You know, sticking to a plan. You know, I developed a plan all throughout the fall, and I'm just trying my best to put it into play, and you know, and everything's working out so far. So.
Yeah. And Cal Sepsic getting his first career home run. I mean, can you describe the energy in the dugout in that moment?
Oh, that was so awesome. I'm so happy for him. You know, he's been working hard. You know, fixing his swing, making adjustments, and you know, just sitting fastball and hit it 430.
Yeah, and it's come around that your nickname in the clubhouse is Jolly, and we saw a lot of excitement in the dugout today. What can you kind of say about the team's chemistry heading down the stretch?
You know, it's very easy to play when you have a bunch of guys in the dugout being behind your 9 guys out there, you know.
Yeah, thanks, guys. As you mentioned, both teams coming out with similar results in their season. Valparaiso going 8-41, Bowling Green not that far behind, going 9-41. And their off seasons were very similar as well. They both had one primary focus in building their programs and really focusing on their change and their growth within those programs. Tying it back to you, I mean, personally, how do you feel about your development, and have we seen the real Devin Taylor just yet?
I mean, if you call all singles the real Devin Taylor, it is what it is. But I do what to get the team to win. Sorry, but I love this group. This is my favorite group I've ever played with, and they make me better every day.
Rutgers sitting at 3-9 in the conference. They know that this weekend may be the biggest of the season, and in a sense, it's do or die. Their primary focus at this point of the season is really working on that conference record, and Rutgers is very familiar with this IU program, so they're really looking to set the tone tonight, heading into the rest of the series and the rest of the season. Guys, Sarah, coming off the loss to Stanford, you guys definitely bounced back tonight. What worked for you on the floor tonight?
I think we really just wanted to play together. Obviously, we had a tough loss at Stanford, and we had to come back on our home court and really just focus on the defensive end and come together to get a win.